Can you enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan at any time? That's what we're going to talk about in today's video, so please stay tuned. My name is Jamie from meetjamie.com. I'm a licensed insurance agent. I help people understand how the Medicare program works, as well as help them find the coverage that fits their needs. Best of all, my services are free. Hopefully you've subscribed to my YouTube channel here so you can learn all about how the Medicare program works for yourself. So let's talk about enrolling in a Medicare Advantage plan. So some people may be wondering, what does the enrollment for a Medicare Advantage look like? Well, Medicare has their own specific enrollment periods. And there's a few main times or main enrollment periods that you need to be aware of if you're getting ready to take your Medicare benefits. So let's go through those really quick in today's video. So for most people, the most probable time that they're going to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan is during their Medicare Initial Enrollment Period. In other words, when they individually are eligible for Medicare. Now, what you have to understand is this is very unique to you as a person, because for most people, it's based on when they have their 65th birthday, right? So during that Medicare Initial Enrollment Period, when you first become Medicare eligible, you can choose to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan instead of Original Medicare, which is the little red, white, and blue card that you get from Medicare with your own ID number. So for most people who get a Medicare Advantage plan, it will be during their initial enrollment period when they are first eligible for Medicare. So let's talk about some of the other enrollment periods. The next most likely enrollment period would be during the Medicare Annual Enrollment Period. This is known as AEP, the Annual Enrollment Period for Medicare. This happens in the fall. It starts October 15th and it runs through December 7th. This is why so many people see all these different ads on TV talking about switching their Medicare coverage. So during the annual enrollment period, you can switch from original Medicare, if you're using original Medicare, again, that's that little red, white, and blue card, to a Medicare Advantage plan, and vice versa. You can also add, drop, or change your Part D coverage, which is your prescription drug coverage, during the annual enrollment period. So again, the initial enrollment period is when most people choose their Medicare plan. And if you make a change, most people will do that during the Medicare Annual Enrollment Period. And again, this runs from October 15th through December 7th. There's another period that's less known that people don't realize with Medicare Advantage, and that is the Medicare Advantage Open Enrollment Period, OEP. During the Medicare Advantage Open Enrollment Period, if you are currently enrolled in a Medicare Advantage plan, you can switch to another Medicare Advantage plan with or without Part D coverage, or you can also switch from Medicare Advantage to Original Medicare. But you have to remember, you cannot switch from Original Medicare to Medicare Advantage during the new Medicare Advantage Open Enrollment Period. I know that's maybe difficult to remember, but just remember the Medicare Advantage Enrollment Period is primarily for people who have a Medicare Advantage plan. So this is really important. If you made a change during the Medicare Annual Enrollment Period in the fall, maybe you picked a plan and you thought, I don't really think this was the right plan for me. I want to go back to what I had or look at a different one. One more enrollment period is called a Special Enrollment Period. So these, again, vary greatly depending on each person's unique situation. So they have a lot of different factors to consider, but these are enrollment periods outside of the annual election period in the fall, where you may be able to sign up for a Medicare Advantage plan. So something happens. Maybe you lose a plan, maybe you lose employer coverage, or you move. Sometimes there are special enrollment periods in states based upon disasters that happen. But again, these are not as common. There are specific eligibility criteria with these. And so you need to find out if you have a special enrollment period if you're looking to add a Medicare Advantage plan. So, can you enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan at any time? The short answer is no. There are some unique situations where you might be able to change, but you need to know what those are. If you have more questions about enrollment periods for Medicare Advantage, you can again reach out to me through my website, meetjamie.com, or give me a call toll free on my telephone number at my office. I'll put all that contact information in the description of this video. Again, I hope you are subscribed to the channel. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.